Hi guys, live here again, and I'm here with Lazo Freeman, who is the UK's first 10K coach and a master of mindset and motivation for his clients and for fellow body transformation coaches alike. So today we're here to talk with Lazo about mindset, champions mindset particularly, and all about what gets in our way and why people fail in some of the goals they set. So first of all, Lazo, I'd want to open the floor up to you to tell us a little bit about why people fail when they set their goals and what's sort of behind that.
That's a great question, Christian, and thanks for having me on here. It's always a privilege to hang out with Christian because he understands about how achieving goals, and he's got a different viewpoint, and I always love learning from other people, so that's one of the first things that you got to do is learn from other people. There's always a different way of looking at things. So let's consider the brain first of all. The brain has the optic side, it has the auditory side, it has a sensory side where it processes information. So let's just concentrate on your auditory. The auditory is, what is the self-talk that you're having right now? You're watching this video, you're watching me and Christian, and there's probably some self-talk, and there's probably something that you don't even realize that's there. You know when you're in an elevator and you hear background music but you don't actually recognize it? There are voices in your head. And it could be from your parents, it could be from your family, it could be from society, and all these things. So I call it like the inner critic, and I call it the champ, and I call it like the chump, and you have all these different voices that kind of like dictating your behavior. So the first thing is listen to those voices, right? Listen to what's been said, and where is that your genuine, authentic voice? So the first thing is when you set a goal, everyone sets a goal, like I want to have a six-pack, or I want to make X amount, or I want to make sure this girl, she fucking falls in love with me, or whatever the goal is. We all have these specific goals, but you can remember, you have to change your role. You can't be the person you are, because if you were the person you are, you would have already achieved the goal. You have to change your role. So what does it require? It requires to understand there's a difference between the chump and the champ. And I fall from the two, right? But I recognize and catch myself in that particular attitude. So, what does the champion do? He talks to himself. So I'm a big believer, I talk to myself. I even swear at myself, Christian. I'm like, you fucking can't get up and do this. But at the same time, you remember, I really love myself too. So it's coming from a ruthless love, father's love, where there's a lot of compassion in there, but it's like, sort your shit out. And then there's the other voices, pat yourself on the back when you've done something good, congratulate yourself, recognize your wins. We have this thing in our brain called the amygdala that we always remember the negative more than the positive. So it's good practice to remember your wins for the day. The small little wins, and you keep adding that and you put it into your bank account, it increases your self-worth. So that voice, that stronger voice, the true voice that you have, will start to dictate how you behave. And I always say the opinion of yourself has to be a lot more important than the opinion of others. Yeah. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to listen to Christian's feedback, because I trust the guy and I respect the guy, and he has something maybe valuable that I haven't seen, my blind spots. So what he says will be taken into consideration. But it's really fascinating. We do have these self-talks, so listen to them, write them down, contemplate. I'm a big believer, it's something practical to use just at night, 10, 15 minutes, just contemplate your day, write it out, and where was these shifts? Where was this, I had this really good positive mental attitude all the way through the day, and then something happened, it switched. What was that switch, right? And it won't make sense for the first maybe 2-3 weeks. You just keep doing that, and you'll see a pattern. You'll see these little things whereby next time it comes around, you're able to catch yourself. And you can change your state by simply talking to yourself. So when I say something out loud, there is no other voice. So I'm a big believer in saying things out loud. When you speak out, and it could be at home, and some of my friends, they think I'm a bit mad, I'm talking to myself, but it's called volition. I hear it back to myself, so therefore it has to be true.
Yeah, and so basically, everything in your life is a choice, right? Yeah. You can choose to listen to which voice, you can choose to act positively or negatively on those voices as well. And you can choose to whether you let those voices affect you in a great or negative way. Yeah.
You remember society, at school, they tell you to shut up and be quiet. Kids, you watch kids, they express themselves. They don't care. Their voice is so true. They're so honest. They're so brutally honest. And an example like that, think of the ultimate champion who just recently passed away, Muhammad Ali. He said, I'm the greatest, I'm the fastest. He said that before he even became champion. So, your ability to speak to yourself is going to be a stronger proponent for your success in life. And there's going to be times when you hear yourself speak and you go, that's bullshit. Don't worry about it. Just keep drilling. You will create new beliefs, you create new patterns, you start wiring your brain.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, Lazo. That's really good insight into basically what's going to be coming up into my event on the 13th of August, which is Unleash Your Superhuman and Master Your Life. So there'll be some of these, hand's starting to shake. There'll be some of these nice little tips and ways to develop this champ voice inside and learn to listen to these things. And also ways to link your highest values to your goals and start learning about how you can really start to make yourself fall in love with the procedure and the actual taking part in the activity, not just the goal itself. So make sure you look at the link below to find the event page, which is Unleash Your Superhuman and Master Your Life. Get down to the Bermondsey Square Hotel on the 13th. And as I've posted recently as well, this event will now be recorded. So if you can't make it, just buy a ticket anyway, or comment below and we can get you access to recording once it's been done. So, thank you guys for watching. That'll be it for today. Thank you,
Just
Lazo.
interject for 1 second. I'm going to make a choice right now. I'm going to go to Christian's event. I'm going to come support, but mainly I'm going to go to fucking learn, because there's always something you can learn and there's always something you can improve. Even if you're doing pretty good, you can always improve on a good thing.
All right, thanks, Lazo.
Right.
Thanks for the backup. All right, that's it.